question. Brother? Yes, go ahead. Is it true all Muslims have to grow their beard? No, the ladies don't. That question. I have a problem. What's the problem? My wife, she don't like me to have a beard. I have to shave it because my wife doesn't like it. So you got to wonder about a woman that likes her husband to look like another woman. That's called. Ouch. But brother, what? Make dua for me. What? Make dua for me, I'll grow my beard. I can't. Huh? That's shirk. I said, make dua that I'll grow my beard. I can't. That's shirk. Allah grows your beard. I'll make dua you quit cutting it off. I guess one of the funniest ones happened to me years ago when I used to have a masjid down in San Antonio. They were all foreign students coming over here to learn English, Defense Language Institute. Amazing how this, being here brings all that back in my mind, you know. And they always talk about Tawheed. This is one thing about a Muslim, they're always talking about everything is from Allah, the color of Allah, how we think about Allah. So it's always mentioning Allah. He's one, He's unique, He's the only one to worship. It's like daily conversation with us. We're consumed with that. I'll do that. But this is funny because and I'm still pretty new in Islam, and this brother's telling me about in Islam, you can only worship Allah. I said, yes. All ibadah, worship is for Allah. You need anything, you have to ask Allah. Only Allah. Nobody else. Nothing else. Okay, got it. Okay, and he said, Jazakallah khair, brother, you're new to Islam. Jazakallah khair, because you're so close to Allah, because you just accepted Islam. Please. Please pray to me. How many of you are Arab? Do you know what that means? It means pray for me. He said, pray to me. I looked at him and I said, what'd you say? What happened to all the tawheed we had here? Said only Allah gets it. And you can't figure out what I'm talking about. So alhamdulillah. But in closing, I want to say something for our youth here. I think it's something important for you guys. So sit up, pay attention. It's very important. I want to teach you a lesson about something. Be real serious, okay? Because you're young, you don't know some of these things. You got to pay attention. Listening? I'm serious, guys. Okay? One thing that's important in Islam is knowledge. Knowledge is very important. In fact, you can't get through life if you don't know anything. Right? So you want to focus on the right kind of knowledge. And the knowledge of knowing where the remote control for the TV is not the one I'm talking about. Talk about some serious knowledge. And there are many ways to get it. You come to the masjid, you sit with the imam, you learn about the Quran, and you talk to your parents and you listen to your parents. All of this is part of gaining knowledge. But a lot of stuff you get in the public school is not knowledge. Okay? It's garbage. That's French for crap. Okay. Anyway, be sure you get the right kind of knowledge. And along the way, always remember to eat a lot of brains. The best kind of food to eat for your brains. What is it? Huh? What do you think?
Knowledge?
Almonds? No. Wait, hold on. Fish. Wrong. However, I will tell you that in fish is stomach in Arabic, and I always like to have stomach for the stomach. Good answer. What do you think it is? Knowledge. Absolutely, perfectly right. Knowledge is the best brain food for you. But what about for your body? You need food for the body that helps the brain build. And I go to a lot of universities every week, and I see, I think some of you know this CD that I have, and you already know the joke. Anyway, but I see a lot in the universities, I see a lot of people studying late night for their exams, for their tests, to get their doctor's degree, their PhD, etc. And I noticed that all of them eat one kind of food in the university. It's a universal food in universities. Even when I was in Morocco, when they're studying, they pick up the phone and they call out for a what? A pizza. So it must be brain food. So when you go home today, you tell your mom, the sheikh at the masjid, he said, we needed more knowledge and eat more brain food. So mom, if you don't mind, call Domino's and tell them to double up and catch up. Okay? Oh, but wait, before I leave, last thing, a little bit of Arabic lesson to help you with Arabic. How would you like to learn a new Arabic word? Yeah. Okay. How would you like to learn how to say pizza in Arabic? Ready? Yeah. Pizza. They don't have any P in Arabic. They go to Pakistan to eat their pizza. That's true. You know, goes real good with pizza. You know, the guy comes up and he parks the car and brings it into you. It happened in Juma one time. A guy pulled up in a no parking zone. He just wanted to run in and do Juma and run back out to his car. He told the policeman, he said, sir, is it all right if I park here? He said, you can park, but if you leave your car, we're going to tow it. I had a good time to do with all of you. If you do have a serious question about Islam, a lot of times I prefer for you to send it to us anyway, because then I can write to you seriously. I'm not trying to entertain anybody at that stage, and we have a special email for that, askislam@aol.com. We picked a name that should be easy to remember. You're trying to ask about Islam, so just put askislam@aol.com.
Is it one word?
Yeah, one more. askislam@aol.com. It's the best way to do it. It will take several weeks before I'll answer it, though, because I'm traveling all the time, and a lot of that mail backs up, and it goes into the thousands. And on this weekend, I wasn't able to really get hooked up. Did pretty good, though. We had some brothers help us out, donated their laptops and things to get me going. Make dua for the brothers and sisters who have worked hard to put these programs together. It's not easy. It's really not easy. And a special big dua from me for all of you, that Allah protect you and guide you and keep you strong for the next time we can be together here in this life or in His Jannah Firdaus. Jazakumullah khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. We then say it, and then we'll say it in Arabic. There's no tricking to this. It has to be from you. Otherwise, you can't do it for these people. You're doing it for the one you really love. Be with Him. If it's sincere, He accepts it. If it's a joke, you'll be in big trouble. Right? Okay. I bear witness.
I bear witness.
There's only one God to worship.
There's only one God to worship.
Which is Allah.
Which is Allah.
And I bear witness.
And I bear witness.
That Muhammad is His messenger.
That Muhammad is His messenger.
Okay. That right?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to do it in Labu Arabiya. Which means what? Everybody. Ready? Ashhadu
Ashhadu
an la ilaha
an la ilaha
illallah
illallah
wa ashhadu
wa ashhadu
anna Muhammad
anna Muhammad
Rasulullah.
Rasulullah.
Takbir!
MashaAllah. Now that is entering you into the door of Islam. Right? There's a little something that goes with it. So we'll sit down and we'll try to say the rest of it. Congratulations. By the way,
What is her name?
Carmine? Yes. So take good care of her. You got a responsibility. Big responsibility. And this is something very beautiful when somebody enters into Islam. It's an amazing thing. Now, what happens when you see somebody come into Islam and all of a sudden they burst into tears? Have you wondered what's happening? Because you guys didn't see this, but I've been in prisons with some very big guys, okay? Very mean, got scars on their face, tattoos all over them and everything. And then they're saying, I want to be a Muslim. And you're going, okay. And they come up to you and they start to give shahada. And and all of a sudden they just break down, tears falling down from their face, and they're shaking like there's an earthquake. And everybody's staring at me going,